What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to episode 6 of Inside Psych. Today's gonna be a little different. Instead of me just sitting in the studio, A, it was beautiful outside, so I had to come out here, and 2, I actually went to Target, Walmart, and the dollar store to find all of the stuff we give you for hygiene boxes. So we're gonna make a replicated hygiene box. This is per our hospital, to just kind of show you like what you guys get when you come to the hospital. Keep in mind, kids who come to our hospital are only here for 5 to 7 days. So the box isn't going to include razors, shaving cream, or anything like that because we're high risk, so we wouldn't really have razors there. But also 5 to 7 days, you're in and out. We give you what you need to get through your stay, but also make you comfortable. Also, I will say this, if you have sensitive skin, I have super sensitive skin and I can only use certain products. You can bring your own into our hospital. Just tell them when you would like go through admissions, hey, I have my own shower stuff, I have to use it. I have sensitive skin. Honestly, kids bring their own stuff because they just like it. Usually that's fine too. Just tell them you have it. So with that being said, let's hit the intro and let's get this episode started. Alright, so we're gonna make a hygiene box just like we do at the psych hospital. Now again, keep in mind that these guys are only there from 5 to 7 days. So just to throw it out there, no, we don't allow them to shave. If they are staying longer and they head off to our PRTF, I think they start talking about how they can do that stuff. I don't know. I don't work PRTF. I only do 7-day hospital stays. Okay, so first thing is, I literally went to Walmart, Target, and the dollar store to find all of this. So this is the containers we give you. Everything I found is exactly what we give you. So this is what we give you. It has a lid. The store didn't have a lid, and your stuff will be in here, and we give it to you every single day, and then we take it back. Only because in the past we've had kids break these and make sharp objects with them. So we're gonna build it like we did at the hospital. So first, this is the toothpaste we give you. I'll take it out. It's more, and you get to take this stuff home with you when you're done. But we give you this toothpaste. I don't know if it's gonna like show up, but if you're special and you need like a certain toothpaste because that's what you like, or you have sensitive teeth, or you have a special request, just tell them. They don't care. So you have toothpaste, and we'll put your initials on everything so that no one takes them because it's your stuff. And you are allowed to take all of this home with you. You get 2 hair ties. So I got 2 different types of hair ties. Hold on. Because I wanted to show you guys, right now the girls unit cannot have full hair ties because there was a client that recently tied them all together and made something out of it. So we've been giving them these, and I understand if you have thick hair, I couldn't wear it either. Like, I could not wear these tiny little elastics. That's when we tend to braid the girls' hair the most, but they're tiny and you get 2 of these. Does it suck when we only have to use these? Yes. But if there is a child on the unit that is that dangerous, everyone loses the privileges, and I know it sucks, trust me, but I do spend a lot of time braiding your guys' hair just so that it's out of your face and stuff. But usually you get 2 of these hair ties, which are just the normal rubber band hair ties. The only issue is, like, sometimes on the unit, girls get a hold of them and they can, you know, steal other girls, and then they have something to tie around their neck. So these are what the hair ties look like. They're just regular plain hair ties. So you get 2 of these if they're allowed on the unit, and 2 of these if not. We get a lot of heat from the kids when we're only allowed to have the small ones, but again, it's for safety, because if a child is tying them around their neck or using them in other ways to self-harm, we cannot have them on the unit. It becomes a safety risk. Okay, so the next thing. These are the toothbrushes we give you. I don't know how I found all of this stuff exactly. I guess I know where they go shopping. So they're super simple. We don't allow electric ones at our facility only because a lot of them have batteries that you can take out and swallow. If you had one that didn't have one of those, like extendable parts where you put the batteries in it, I'm sure you could talk to your therapist. Again, you're only there for a week. These are the toothbrushes. They're 99 cents. You get 2 of them at Walmart. I wouldn't like these. I have to have a vibrating toothbrush, so I get that. Like, my teeth do not feel clean unless I have an electric one that is like scrubbing them. So I could see why kids get upset that they can't have them. We're only supposed to give them 1 toothbrush. I tend to give them 2 for the sole purpose of these are cheap, and I would not want to use the same one of these for 7 days because I feel like it would get gross and dirty. So I usually give them 2. That way they can have an extra. But each person's different. Most of the kids don't even complain about the toothbrushes. Honestly, a lot of the kids don't complain about any of the stuff they're given because they're not there for a reason that it's like a vacation. 9 out of 10 times, everyone just uses the stuff. There's usually like one a month that's like, hey, I want to use my stuff, or hey, I don't like this, but it's very rare. Oh, the comb. So again, if you have thick hair, like I, again, could not use this product. We do have thick combs. You just have to know to ask for them, or else you're just gonna get stuck with this. So this is what we give the girls and the boys, and everyone who wants a hairbrush. I don't like this. I think it's good to part for braiding. I could not comb my hair when it was wet with this. It would be an absolute nightmare. So actually, I think I'm learning that I'm gonna be the picky person if I go to one of these hospitals, but just ask them. A lot of times we have the big the big hairbrushes, the big wide thick ones. We just don't give them out because they're more expensive. So if you're like, hey, I can't use this, it like doesn't, it messes up my hair, or my hair's too thick, just ask. Like they'll usually have something. Okay, so for deodorant, I got a guy's deodorant because I know some of the girls prefer guys stuff. And so I got what we give the girls and the guys. So we give the girls this 24-hour protection. I mean, I use it, it's my backup. I have an extra in my purse. It's my backup, it's not my first choice, but it does the job. Again, no one ever complains about this stuff, but I'm preparing because I know the comments are gonna get litty after this, being like, I don't like those. Those are gross. Those don't smell good. Those, so again, you know, we're just gonna compensate. But this is what we give the girls, and I'm pretty sure we give them the one that doesn't have any smell to it because we don't know what people like. We also carry this for the men, for the boys. The boys unit has it. However, I do have some girls sometimes that are like, hey, I sweat a lot, I prefer the men's deodorant, and so we just give them that. We end up just giving them this. Honestly, I think either work fine. Like I said, this is my backup one. If I use spray deodorant just because I like the lavender smell that Dove has, but I have the same one in my purse. They work fine. Again, if you have one that you're dead set on bringing with you that you absolutely love, just approach them and say, hey, I have this. This is what I like to use. So then I know the next thing that everyone's been asking is like what type of soap they have. So we don't give you the whole bottle. I'm sorry, we don't. We give you little cups. So every night during shower time, we give the little cups and we pour it in there for you. I use this stuff at home and I love it, and I'm glad that we actually give you guys good soap to use, because I feel like part of getting treatment is feeling good about yourself. So if you feel clean and refreshed and like good to go, everyone will do better. So we use Dove. I picked the pink one up. I don't know which like scent we use, but I picked the pink one up because obviously I bought it, so I wanted to use it. We also use this kind, which, is it cheap? Yes. But I actually didn't ever try this brand until I started working at the psych hospital. It smells so good. Like, I just think this smells way better than the $6 stuff, and this was $1. I let you guys usually pick. I'll put it out and I'll do both. I'll do like, say we have 12 kids, I'll make 24 cups that way, because sometimes I would want to use both. I just try to give you guys what I would want to use. So there's that. This is the shampoo we use. I couldn't find the other kind anywhere, but we do use Head and Shoulders because a lot of people have sensitive heads, so we use this for shampoo. Have I ever tried it? No, but I guess I'm going to, since I just paid $8 for this. It's expensive for shampoo, I think, but this is what we use. I've never had anyone complain about it. The cups we give you guys are small, so I usually let kids get like 3 to 4 cups because I use a lot of shampoo. So if you don't use that much, just pick 1 cup up. If you want more cups, just pick more than that up. It's fine. It smells really good. Again, I picked the pink one because obviously I bought it, so I was like, I'm gonna get something that smells good. A huge concern a lot of girls have, and boys, like, if you're not interested in this, just cover your ears, are why we can't use tampons there. So I wanted to show you these. These are the type of pads we use. They're pretty thick. We give everyone a thick one. I know that kind of sucks, but we can't purchase 10 different types of feminine products. We have these. We do have nighttime ones available, so if you need a nighttime one, just ask. We don't like give it to you automatically, but you get 4 of these when you first start. And honestly, they're good. Like, I don't use pads, but if I did, I would be fine with these. But I usually give you 4 of them, and then when you ask for them, like, you're like, hey, I need one, like it started in the middle of your like treatment, I'll give you a couple because you have product pockets. And I'll be honest with you, I wasn't comfortable buying pads or tampons until college. I was always really embarrassed. So I know as a teenager, I wouldn't be able to go up to a staff I wasn't comfortable with and be like, hey, I need a pad, you know? So I always just give them extra and I'm like, here, just save it for later because they're not gonna do anything with these. There's a firm reason on why we don't use tampons. The applicators are plastic, even the cardboard ones the kids will make shanks with. I have seen it, we have dealt with it. Also, this sounds horrible, but we can't use tampons because the girls will ingest them so that they go to the hospital because that cannot go all the way through your body. So they'll like swallow it and be like, I ate a tampon, used or not used, I don't want to go into those details, but they'll swallow them and then they have to go to the ER because they have ingested a feminine product that is not going to go through your system. So that's why we don't do tampons. I understand it will be very hard to adjust if you come during that week, like I get it, but at the same time, we have to take safety like measures for every single kid that's on the unit. The good stuff now. Okay, so I'm not boys unit. I work boys unit none, right? Like I do girls. So this is mainly for the girls unit. Everyone's asking about the bras. We don't let you guys wear your own bras because of the wires and everything. We are state run, so we have to follow very secure measures. I'll get that in a second. But anyway, these are the bras we give you guys, and are they comfortable? I literally wear them all the time. I didn't even plan to wear this. I just realized I had it on the car ride over here. I like them. I hate wearing bras, to be honest. They feel like shirts. They're really comfortable. There's no wire. There is elastic in it, so as long as you're safe with them, you can have them. We have had some girls get them taken away and they have to be put in paper scrubs because they rip the wire, or they rip this right here and they tie it. So if that's the case, you'll be put in paper scrubs and you'll no longer get a bra the rest of your stay. So please don't do that because I feel like that would be really uncomfortable. But as for these, I like these. I find them very, very comfortable. I, again, bought my size so that I had 3 new bras by the time I got home. But they're comfy. I mean, you can't really dog them. Now, I understand that some girls don't think they'll fit in these. We have every single size, and what I do is I tell girls who feel like it's not enough to wear 2. Like, just wear 2 and be safe. If you're not gonna be safe, we have to take them back. But if you're gonna need that extra layer, wear 2. I've never had someone not be able to wear them. Again, girls at our hospital are not that picky. And then I went and got the underwear. And I don't wear this underwear, so I just paid $18 for underwear I'm not gonna wear, but that's okay. So this is what the underwear looks like. And we give them 3 bras and 3 pairs of underwear. If you need more underwear bras, which almost every kid does, like usually you'll leave with like 6 pairs because something will happen to them, or you're gonna lose them, or you'll get lost in the washer or something like that. So these are the underwear we give you guys. They don't have elastic in them. They are just sewn up here, like they're just an extra layer of sewn. Let me remind you, I am holding bras and underwear up, and there's a ton of people in the park staring at me, so this is great. But this is what they look like. I'm not really gonna hold it up much longer. They're comfortable, you know, it is what it is. You have to, you know, give up the stuff you like sometimes to get the treatment you want. So I keep these rolled up. I don't like spread them out, but so you get 3 bras and 3 pairs of underwear to get you through your stay. And like I said, 9 out of 10 times you'll need more. Something will happen to it, so don't be embarrassed to like ask for it. This feels really weird having a hygiene box on here, but this is what it ends up looking like. We pack it just like this with all this stuff in it. And then every morning at 8, I put them out. We wake you up and you get breakfast, and we'll do hygiene. You'll go, you can't take this in the bathroom at ours, so you'll take out what you need. And then you just go to the bathroom. There's 2 bathrooms on the unit and you just take turns. I'm gonna go back and talk about the shower schedule and like how we go about it. So you're not allowed to shower just whenever you want. And if you hear the sirens, I'm in the city. But you're just not allowed to shower whenever you want, and that's because we have a strict schedule. So if you watched the videos previously, you can see like where the schedule holds a shower time and why we're so structured. And honestly, kids who are struggling do better with structure. So we allow you to shower at night, but here's the thing, and I say this in all my TikToks. If you come up to me and you're like, hey, Miss Maddie, I do better in the mornings when I shower. I can't shower at night. Then just tell me and we'll make sure you shower in the morning. We just can't have you announce it to everyone and then everyone wants to shower in the morning. So we just have to like adjust per the schedule. I'm not gonna lie, those sirens are really distracting. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so we only let you shower at night, and we shower right before shift change. That way you're showering during shift change and everything starts moving slowly. So we have some of you showering, some of you are doing hygiene, some of you are watching movies while we're doing turnover with other employees. It usually works flawlessly. I think another video we'll go over is like how the shower etiquette is. We do let you guys go in alone. We have a staff that stands outside the showers, and we let you go in there. The door has to be cracked because we'll be like, hey, are you okay? All you have to be is like, yeah, I'm good, and then you just continue. It's different if you're a one-on-one or a two-on-one or fall risk or stuff like that, but that's a whole nother video to go into. But yeah, if you truly like to shower in the mornings, just say, hey, I want to shower in the morning, and you know, they'll work with you. If there's like some mornings we can't, we're like running behind, or you know, there's a tornado watch, or there's something weird happening, they're not going to be able to. Or if it starts to be a trend where everyone's like, oh my gosh, I want to shower in the morning, I want to shower in the morning, I want to shower in the morning. It's constantly, they're going to have to kind of work around the schedule. Again, most of the kids in our hospital are super high risk, so no one truly has an issue with any of this. I just try to cover it for the fact that like YouTube comments and TikTok comments, a lot of people are always like, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that, I struggle with this, I struggle with that. So I like to cover it all in my videos. But like I said, a lot of the kids at the hospital, they don't care what's in their hygiene box. They're okay with what's in it. They don't, there's an occasional one that comes with their own stuff because they've been there before and they know they like their stuff better. Just be honest with your caseworkers, reach out to your therapist, talk to your treatment team, and be like, just the more communication you work with everyone, the better they're at helping you. So just be open and honest, and remember, we're there to help you. We're not the bad guys. We want you to succeed. So if having your own shampoo helps you succeed more, then bring it. If having your own body wash, I know personally I would love my own body wash because I only shower in lavender stuff because lavender is soothing to me. Just do what's best for you, but also present it in a nice way. If you approach it very nice and politely, they're 9 out of 10 times gonna make an adjustment. So I hope you guys like this. This is the little box. I will add this, girls, if you're on your period and you need to take a shower in the middle of the day, we will let you do that. We have hearts, we know what it's like you can, it's gonna be okay. But this is what the boxes look like. I feel like it's very nicely packed. I always try to make them very like presentable. Yeah, and that's it. I will see you guys next time on Inside Psych. Remember, it might be a bad day, month, year, but it's not a bad life. I love you guys. I hope you truly enjoy this series being back. I've enjoyed, today was fun. I had to branch out and try something with this series that was more hands-on than me just sitting in the studio. So as long as it's nice, I'll probably be filming it here because I love this area and it's so pretty. And then we'll use the studio for winter. So I love you guys more than life itself. Remember, it might be a bad day, month, year, but it's not a bad life. I'll see you in episode 7.